Hello and welcome back to my 454 subscribers. So happy to be back. Sorry I couldn't get this video out sooner. Long story short, my house flooded. So here I am making this video for you guys now. This is a Dominic Fike song. It's all finger tapping, so it's really fun to play. It will definitely level up your skill. Speaking of which, you guys should really be taking advantage of this channel. I have a very small community right now, so if you want any videos, any song, or tutorial for a song, let me know in the comments or come over to the Discord and be a subscriber, and then I'll do it for you. So take advantage of it because this is awesome for you guys. Alright, let's get right into this video. I'm gonna try and do this first try. Here we go. Alright, close enough, guys. You know, it is a lot to remember. It is a head full of random shapes and crazy stuff, so really set your mind to it and we will learn this together. So, here we go. So we're starting with this shape here. You're borrowing the 5th fret and you're going to have this little house shape right here. So pinky on the 2nd string, 7th fret, middle finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and ring finger on the 7th fret, 4th string. That's what it should sound like. And what you're going to do is you're going to strum down and up. By the way, guys, I don't think I have the tab right away. I'm going to be working on it after I publish this video, but go look in the description for where you can find that tab. So anyways, down and then up. And then our first finger tapping. So you're going to start on the 9th fret on the 4th string. You're going to tap it really hard, and then you're going to slide up 2 frets. So it's... And then what you do from here is you pull off with that finger. Like that. So... Right? Easy as that. So let's do it one more time. So the next move is to hit the 5th string, open, and then the 3rd string open. Well, not really open. You're keeping this shape the whole time, but without tapping. So just like that. So let's try that. And that is the first bit. Alright, second bit is going to sound like this. We're going to go over that. So for this part, you're keeping the same shape. You're going to hit the 1st and 2nd string together. And then you're going to hit the 4th string. Just like that. And you're going back to your finger tapping. So, 12th fret, 2nd string. Slide up 2 frets. And then pull off. This is a really common technique, just like in this whole song. Like the pull off at the end. So, get ready for a lot of that. So, 1 and 2, 4. Finger tapping, 12 to 14. And this part's a little tricky. It took me a while to figure out, but basically all he's doing, strum down with your thumb, and then come back up on that 2nd string, but also lift your pinky. So it's now back up, it's going all the way up to your bar. So it's on the 5th fret. So, strum down, up on the 2nd, lift the pinky, switch, strum down. So together it'll sound like this. I'm gonna go really slow with that. So I'll explain it one more time. 12, 14, pull off, strum down, lift the pinky up on the second, switch chords to this shape here. So this is basically your E major shape. And you're still barring on the fifth, so all you gotta do is move a few fingers. And that's your last strum down. I'm gonna go over what we have so far from the top. So that's what we got so far. And yeah, we're gonna go to the next part. So after you play that last part where we switch shapes, alright, so you're gonna come right back to that ninth fret, 4th string, and you're gonna go same thing. You're gonna go from the 9th to the 11th, pull off. Like I said, that happens a lot in this song. There's a bit of a pause. And then it goes to the 3rd string, and then goes from the 11th to the 9th. So the opposite. So move just down 1 string. So instead of going 9, 12, or 9, 11, pull off, it's 11, 9, pull off. So together. And then you end it with the 4th string, and then the 2nd string. And if you guys remember from the first part, it's 9, 11, and then you kind of hit the 2 strings that are beside it. This is how I think of it anyways. You hit the 2 strings beside it. And with this one, you come up, pull off, and then you're hitting the 2 strings that are beside that string. So that's an easy way to kind of remember it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't want to confuse you guys. You'll notice in this first part as well, you're kind of switching between these 2 shapes. The first shape we played and the second shape we played. Just like that. So just keep that in mind, because now that we finished this, then we're going to go back to this shape. So I'm going to go over that one more time, really slow for you. So it's 9, 11, pull off, 11 on the 3rd string, slide down 2 frets, pull off, and the 2 strings beside it. And then hit it one more time. Right. So that is the 3rd bit. And the 4th bit. The 4th bit is going to sound like this. So it's not as hard as it sounds, if it sounds hard. So you're going back to your original shape. And you're going to hit the 2nd string. If I say open, I just mean with the shape that we're currently using, just so it's easier for me to explain. So hit that 2nd string open. And then you're going to hit the 3rd string, 9th fret, slide up 2 frets, pull off. So just like that. And then you're going to hit the 4th string open. I just use my pointer right up the neck. So, and then you're going to go 11th fret of the 4th string back to the 9th. And then pull off. So, really slow. Sped up. Oops. And then here's a bit of a strum, so it's going to be like this. Just a quick down, up, or whatever. If you guys want to go analyze the video, you can see exactly what it does, but it's something like that. Then you're going to switch back to the 2nd shape, the E major shape. And you start off with a strum here. And then you're going to go 12th of the 5th string. and then you're gonna slide up 2 frets and then up 2 more frets. So one more time. Just like that. Slide up 2 frets, slide up 2 more, and then you're gonna hit the 2nd and 3rd string. So, and then while you hit those, you can also pull off, so you kind of get that sound. And the next bit. So you're keeping this shape, and it's just going to be 11th fret of the 3rd string, slide up, slide back down. So it's pull off, and then strum. So, and then just a strum down and back up. Right, so one more time, really slow. 12, slide up, slide up. All right, and that is the end of the kind of exhausting part. The next part's a little bit slower and a little bit easier on the wrists and hands. So here's what this will look like. So we're just gonna go over that part. So having your pointer finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, and then your middle finger is gonna go on the 5th string, 5th fret. Easy to remember. And then you can use your thumb to mute the 6 and just quick strum down, just so you're hitting those 2. And here's the finger tapping part. So you're gonna go on the 4th string, right on the dot, so that's gonna be on the 7. Slide up 2 again, and then pull off. So just like that. And that's the whole chunk there. And the next part is just to slide these fingers up 2 frets. Like that. So together it sounds like this. And you're going to do the same thing. So strum, 9th, 11th, pull off. Together those sound like this. And then naturally you go to the next shape, which is kind of an E major shape without the bar. So instead of just having this shape here where we were, just move this pointer down a string and then put your ring finger right there. So then it makes that E major shape. So you're going from here to here. So all that together. And this is kind of a fun part. So this next part will sound like this. So if you notice in the video, honestly it's not super necessary, but I thought it was kind of fun. Basically he keeps the strings muted and he just gives it 3 little taps. I don't know why. It's satisfying. He's like keeping time with his finger on it. But really, all you need to do is, so it's down and then slide down to, back to the first shape we had there, here. So that's pointer on the 4th string, 4th fret, middle finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. So the next part is going to sound like this. So here's how we do it. 4th string, 5th string, 4th string, and then you're going to place your ring finger down on that 6th fret of the 4th string. So, and then slide up 1 more fret. And then you want to slide all the way down to the 11th. And then putting your pointer finger down on the 3rd string, 9th fret. So just like this. doing the same thing. You're going to hit that 3rd string, 4th string, 3rd string, and then you're going to move to the next shape, which is, it's actually the exact same shape, it just moved. So you're just going to slide all the way down to the 4th fret and the 6th fret. So not moving your fingers at all, other than just sliding. So it's... So then you strum those together. Pick them together, sorry. So that's the 3rd and the 4th. And then as soon as you pluck them, you move back to the first shape. So 4th string, 4th fret, 5th string, 5th fret. And then the same pattern over again. So once again, I'm going to do this really slow. And then 4, 3, 4, place that finger down. And this is where it changes. So one more time I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to show you what the change is going to sound like. So basically you're taking this shape and you got to squish it. So you can move that pointer finger down, and then you want to move it down from here 1 more fret. So like that. So that'll be pointer finger on the 6th fret and ring finger on the 7th. So same strings. Alright, so this is what the next part is going to sound like from here. So you're going to play that first part. Then you're going to play 4, 3, and then play them together again. And you're going to lift your ring finger off, and you're going to hit them with that magic. So you hit them with the 3rd string, and then you hammer on and pull off. So just like that. And that's on that 3rd string, 7th fret. So together it all sounds like this. And then you're going to switch to the next shape, which is right beside it. So that's 7th fret for your middle finger, 6th fret for your pointer, and that's on the 4th and 5th string. Together. And then we have kind of a walk down pattern from here. So it is going to sound like this. So we'll do that. So from here, pluck together when you first switch. Then you're going to go 5, 4. Play them together. Put your ring finger down over top of that 4th string. So you're locking this finger off. So it's going to be 7th fret for both the 5th and the 4th. So it'll sound like this. Just moving this shape down 2 frets. So, and then do the same thing. Except you're not putting your ring finger here this time, you're going to put it right there. So it's just 1 fret higher. And then you're going to move it down further. And all you have to do is put your pointer, or whatever finger you want, on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Same thing. Except this time your finger is going to go right here on the 4th string, 4th fret. So together, apart, together. Put that finger down and play them together. And then we have the next part. So the next part's going to sound like this. Really easy shapes. So we're on that 2nd fret, 6th string. And then your other one, you can use your pinky or your ring, whatever you're more comfortable with, is going to be on the 5th string, 4th fret. So you play them together and just strum down. Then your next one is going to be on the 2nd fret, 5th string. That's it. And remember, you're only playing these 2 strings. Alright, so here we are on the outro. So this is how this is going to go. It's just a basically simplified version of the intro and a few steps skipped. So strum, and you're going to play that open 4th string with this shape, remember, which is the kind of house on the with the 5th fret barred. So open 4th string, do the same thing that we did in the intro, but don't do these outside strings. So it's just the 9 to 11, pull off, kind of let it sit. Then you do the 1st string, 2nd string, and then to the 4th, just like the beginning. So together. And then this part, so down to the 12th, 14th, pull off, but we end it there. So it's going to be pause, lift the pinky, and then you can just play that string up here. So make sure your pinky is not on that 7th fret. So one more time, just on that part. So it's just a really simplified version of the beginning. Then you switch that shape back to your E major shape. And then you do what the next part was in the intro. So that's the 9th fret to the 11th, pull off, 11th fret on the 3rd string to the 9th, pull off, and then you hit the 4th and the 2nd, just like we did at the beginning. So that part's the exact same. And then you have your couple strums, and then we come back to this. We skip the rest, all the other stuff, and we come straight back to this. So that'll be the 5th fret, 5th string, and 4th fret, 4th string. And then you just... And that's the end. We already did that part, so I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah. So guys, if you like this content, if you want to see more of any artist, I prefer if we kind of veered away from Dominic Fike a little bit. I have been doing a lot of Dominic Fike, to say the least. So yeah, any suggestions will get done, even if it is Dominic Fike. But I would like to do something else personally. Yeah, subscribe.